Hello everyone, I'm RecV5.
And I'm Sandman 99.
And we're back with Fallout 4 G9-13 playthrough.
Yes, and we've made it back to the Sheriff's Department.
And there's something written up on the wall there.
Yeah. It says, check all weapons, leave dead bounties and heads outside. Emergencies, go to the front of the line. Caravan T60 parts, rear entrance. No public toilets anywhere in DC. In Diamond City, I guess that means. See outside clipboard for bounties, routine radio messages, 5 caps, standing bounty for synth, 50 caps. Deputy Commander Delano.
Well, alright.
So anyway, we're here to turn in the second of our jobs that we've done for Delano here.
Hey there.
And that was the sniper duty
something?
that we did last time around.
Yep.
Another one down, another one up. We trailed the courser that Bunker Hill spotted at the dead drop from the last contract. Go take care of it.
Okay. Talk to Lily while she is your companion to advance the quest. Okay. I just want to check and see if I've got any other synth components. I'm not even sure what they'd be under. Junk, maybe?
I actually don't know.
Yeah.
You don't think you're carrying any more junk?
No, I don't think I'm carrying any more synth components right now. Because by the looks of it, you can cash those in for a lot of caps. Oop.
Hey.
You're doing good out there.
Oh, that's where those are coming from. I've been finding these stolen lollipops in my inventory and going, well, where the hell are those coming from? And you can actually eat them, and they're like food.
Yep.
Well, Lily's giving them to me.
She's stealing lollipops and then putting them on you?
Yeah, she's stealing lollipops and then giving them to me.
To read up on it?
Jeez.
Well, looks like this one is also pretty straightforward, thankfully. You know that job we just did? Looks like one of Crenshaw's scouts tailed the courser that picked up the dead drop the guy at Bunker Hill was talking about. We gotta pay a visit to where he went. Got orders to hit it and grab whatever we can. Weird their agent took the drop somewhere instead of teleporting out. They got an address written down here in the file.
They didn't use the teleporter?
Weird, right? Maybe they didn't want to attract attention with all that flashing and shit. It says here that he walked to a house in Beacon Hill, but it doesn't mention what's in there. Strange. The other files had more info than this. Whatever it is, it's probably how the Institute got the data back to, well, whatever the fuck they teleport in and out of.
Yep.
That's all there is. Sheriff's real tight with intel on these things. We're on the mushroom diet here. Right. One house raid coming up.
Okay. Go find the house that the FSD scouts scouted. Or something like that. Right.
Or some such.
Alright. The FSD scouts followed the courser too. So we'll pause briefly while we go back outside.
Alright.
Nothing to see here.
And we're back.
Yes, and so by the looks of it, we need to go over to a house in Beacon Hill. That's the neighborhood that Jack Cabot lives in, right? That's the neighborhood where Cabot House is.
No, you think you're going to be breaking in there?
No, I don't think so. But anyway, we're going to make a quick stop at the settlement over here.
So you can dump some stuff off or pick something up?
Basically dump some stuff off, check our water supply, and then we'll be on our way.
Yeah, well, you're thirsty anyways, right?
Yeah, I'm thirsty anyway, so I'm going to hit the water fountain while I'm here too.
The most important part of any
except
settlement.
that I just knocked myself out of the gate there, but
See, don't you wish you could just clip through those gates like settlers can?
yeah. Actually, no, they can't either. They actually quite often have to wait for me to move the wall out of the way so that they can get through. Okay, let's see what we've got here. We got the harvester. We got Tantrum. We got our automatic combat rifle. We got our sniper rifle. We have our shotgun. We have our finger guns. And our shock blast wand. Okay. It looks like I don't really have anything too much extra there. Boy, see that, right? I wondered where that came from because I didn't notice the last time that she gave me one, right?
Yeah, well, maybe it's just every time you walk into the back there, she just like grabs one of those lollipops.
Yeah, maybe, eh? But yeah, if you eat one along with another small food item like crispy squirrel bits or something like that, then yeah, that is the same thing as eating a meal, right? So
there you go, just eat 2 lollipops. That's a meal.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, I mean, you know what? You can eat bubble gum and gumdrops, so why not? Okay. Well, it looks like I don't really have anything too much to drop off. I guess the reason I'm up there in weight is because I carry so many weapons and I have a lot of ammunition for them all, too. But it's better to have too much ammunition than not enough. The only other thing I want to check here is we'll see... Okay, we still have 3 more drafts of the Brahmin. So if we run a little short on carrying capacity, if our current one runs out, we've got a long time yet before I have to worry about making another one. So we're off to Beacon Hill. Now, I think I've got a lot of ammunition for this gun, so we'll switch to this one and keep it ready for the time being.
Did you get around to making your 308 manufacturing?
Yeah, I did. Actually, you might notice now, I've got 196 308 rounds.
Nice.
So I was able to make some, and I also collected a few from some other settlement workbenches, because, you know, like people will have realized that I traveled from 10 Pines Bluff to here off camera, right?
Yep.
You know, doing the usual settlement maintenance things and...
Another settlement needs your help.
Yeah, that kind of stuff, right? Yeah. And those kinds of things get a bit repetitive, I think, for people to watch. So I try and do that kind of stuff off camera, and I do like to build and that kind of thing, because it's you know, kind of cool to be able to do that kind of stuff. But I understand that lots of people that watch these videos aren't really interested in seeing that kind of thing, right?
Well, you'll still have to show off your ammunition plant when it's finally show-worthy.
Yeah, when it's finally finished. I still have a few kinks to work out. But, yeah, when it's finally finished, I will, in fact, show it off.
That'll be pretty cool.
But I still have some things to work out with it yet. Anyway, just in case I hadn't mentioned it before, and I may have, this is basically a blind playthrough of the mod, the Fens Sheriff's Department. Never seen this mod before. We installed it. So basically we are following the Fens Sheriff Department storyline. We have no idea what comes next.
Or where it takes you.
Or where it will take us, or what we will have to do. This is all new. It's almost like playing a new game, right? So, anyway. And of course, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that it runs smoothly and that there aren't any serious, you know, game-breaking or quest-breaking bugs and that kind of thing, because I just don't know.
And that you don't piss Lily off somehow.
Yeah, we don't want to piss Lily off somehow and get barred from the bleachers, so... Okay, we're getting close, according to the compass here.
Just down that side street, you think?
Looks like we could go directly down this side street. Ooh, did you hear something? I heard something.
I heard something. Something... I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
First I thought it was Lily.
Oh, look.
Oh, no. It's a death claw.
Shall we see if we can do this again?
Alright. Oh, you've got him trapped, too. Chainsaw up the ass. Did you clip him inside that building?
I clipped him inside that building, yeah. Look at that.
I'm making me thirsty.
Look at that. Well, oh, there.
Oh, there you go.
I can take his stuff because his paw is sticking out of the side of the building. So there you go. Well, that was not just a fluke that one time, right?
That weapon is just actually completely overpowered.
Yeah, that weapon is just that broken. Yeah, that's the that's the harvester, which you can get with the Far Harbor DLC.
And it's a vanilla weapon.
It's a vanilla weapon. Yeah. I mean, I put because I've got high enough blacksmith skill, I put the highest tiered blade on it.
Yep.
But other than that, it's a vanilla weapon.
And it's just a broken vanilla weapon.
Yeah, and I just took down another Alpha Deathclaw with it without even suffering a scratch in return. That little tiny bit of damage I'm missing off my health bar there, I'm not sure whether that was because of the Deathclaw or whether it was something I already had, but I don't think it actually hit me.
I don't think it hit you. I didn't see it hit you.
That little tiny... I think they have some special attacks, like if they growl or roar or something like that. I think that is a special that does a small amount of damage too, right? And when it roared like that, I think that's probably what caused that little bit of damage.
Place in the file.
Hey there, Lily.
More info. Don't even know if anyone's home. Make sure you're ready for anything.
Okay.
Oh, she sneaks.
She does. Well, since we're going to be at close range with whatever this is, I think we'll switch to our shotgun. You're in the way. Jeez.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Quick save is your friend.
Well, this has a railroad safe house sign painted outside the door, so I'm kind of thinking that this might be a railroad safe house.
Huh.
Although, there's no way that my character would know that, but
This
anyway.
must have been what the bleachers looked like.
What?
Who are you people and what are you doing here? How did you find us?
It's a fucking courser. Eat shit and die, asshole!
Uh-oh. Ooh, oh, oh, ooh.
You dick!
We'll get through this. They help me.
There you go.
Come on out. It's okay. You got free cookies.
There you go. She'll punch him back into you.
Yeah.
And then you'll chainsaw him from behind. Teamwork.
Quick, you dig the chip out of the courser's skull. I'm gonna see what else is here. Pray they didn't have a security camera feed, or we're gonna have some company real fast. And I'd rather we're not here for that.
Okay.
Well, you're going to want to check. Maybe you can get some more synth components off of whoever else was attacking you here.
Jerry can of water?
Jerry can of water.
Really? Okay, sure. Disposable lighter. Okay, more jerry cans of water. I'm gonna see it, check my, make sure my, okay, yeah, see, I didn't reload my shotgun. There. Okay. Alright, well, let's have a look at some of these guys. Safe
Hey,
house
you think maybe they
occupant.
yeasted something? Why don't you slap on a rubber glove and check?
Yeah. Safe house occupant. if this is a railroad safe house, it looks like at least this one has been compromised somehow, because that was definitely a courser. Unless that courser has changed sides or something.
I don't know. Would you trust one of them to change sides, though?
I really don't know. Oh, look, antibiotics. That's good. Okay, what's up here? Wow, there's all sorts of cool looking stuff up here. Look at this. Oh, okay, lots of it is just static. Clutter. Well, there's a noodle cup.
Noodle cup and some sugar bombs.
And a whole bunch of...
Good. Check out all this shit upstairs here. I don't get it, though. This doesn't look at all like the tech I saw when the Institute had me. This is pre-war shit. But that was for sure a Corsa. And these don't look like the nerds that took me. But we got Gen 3s here. Wait. Oh, shit. You know what this is? I think we hit the railroad here.
Yeah.
It's no big deal. I'm on like 2 or 3 dozen of them.
I don't see any trains. The railroad, what's that?
You can't tell me you ain't never heard of them. They're the second worst kept secret in the Commonwealth, behind McDonough being a synth. The railroad likes to pretend they're shadowy and secretive and shit, but then they shove these holotapes in every crack and crevice they can find. You know, fighting the Institute and shit. But really, they just give Gen 3's brain damage and turn them loose on the streets. You might as well arm ferals with assault rifles if you're gonna put damaged synths out there. Anyway, if I'm wrong and this is an Institute safe house, we gotta roll. Now. Gotta get these holotapes to Luna. She'll be able to cover me.
You've been recruited as Lily's sidekick.
Tech to make the button to take it all away. And then they press the button. Fucking idiots.
Okay, let's just check to make sure we know what we're doing here. Okay, go find Sister Luna. Okay, so I guess we gotta go find Sister Luna. I guess we're done in here now. It's not the way out. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we'll pause briefly while we go back outside.
All right. And we're back.
Yes, and we need to head back to Diamond City again. Oops, I'm gonna run into that scaffolding there.
And we need to run into this scaffolding and through it to Diamond City.
We need... Oh, okay, just checking.
Just Lily.
Yeah, okay, well that looks like Cabot House over there, so if we pass right through Jack's yard, we should... Oh, actually, we can just go this way. We'll end up back out on the highway again here. My highway. There's all sorts of little things, like if you want to take the time to scour every inch of the Commonwealth, you can do things like climb up that scaffolding and end up on the roof of that building. And there's stuff up there, like little small things to loot, that kind of thing. And there's, you know, like, I don't know how many little locations like that there are. But I like to play a lot of alternate starts. And some of the alternate starts actually start you off in an area that's a long ways away from Sanctuary Hills, right? And when that happens, well, then I'll play just in that immediate area for the longest time with that character.
Yep.
And... you know, just explore all of these little, you know, like hidden spots, right? Okay. So we might have to go see Gary and get patched up too. What do you think, eh?
Yeah, well, I mean, you are kind of beat up here, huh?
Yeah, we haven't really interacted with Gary at all. That might be fun, actually.
Oh, there you go. Gary coming up.
Yeah, that reminds me of in the like, I know I don't have any of the Thuggiverse mods installed in this game anymore. I used to run all of them. But in the Depravity mod, there was a character named Illyrios who was basically a ghoul who wore a hockey mask and carried a machete, kind of like Jason in the Friday the 13th movies, right?
Oh, yeah.
And your character's, like you go to talk to him and you open the conversation and he replies in grunts and stuff like that. But your character continues to react and speak to him as if you understand everything that he says, right? Like it's like you can only hear one side of the conversation.
Yeah.
Kind of like when Lily was talking to Gary, right?
Yeah.
So, funny stuff. So I guess that if we hit a railroad safe house, that's a screw up. That's why we have to go see Sister Luna.
Yep.
Because she's going to fix it for us or something?
Or is it a screw up?
I don't know. I mean, from what Lily was saying, she obviously doesn't want to just take this one and cash it in because by the sounds of it, there's something not quite on the up and up here, right? Because don't you think that the Fens Sheriff's Department would have known that that was a railroad safe house?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, well, it looks like we're going to have to probably go in through the front door.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here.
Wonder if we can go in through here. Yeah, we should be able to just go in right through here, right? Yeah. So we'll do a quick save before we go through the doorway.
Quick save is your friend.
That's right, F5 is my friend. Shame on you, Bethesda, for not giving us the ability to do that without a mod.
Yep.
Some travelers have expressed concern with the Boston area, claiming vampires have been seen in many parts of the city ruins. Which I guess is more or less true since I
DP
have...
gets his meat from Paulie since those stuck-up fucks the Codmans won't do business with him because they're jealous of his diner. So I make it a habit to make sure he's cooked everything real good before I eat it.
God.
Okay. Oh, did I overshoot? Overshot. To head down this alley here.
You hear Travis lately on the radio? Brother is smooth.
Hey, do you think that the Diamond City security guys have refreshed or something? Because I don't remember seeing a Diamond City security guy running around in his underwear now in a while.
Yeah, I haven't seen one in a good while, so I'd imagine that all those guys probably either died or they, like, respawned.
Yeah, I think probably it's because, you know how a cell respawns every, X number of hours or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've probably been playing long enough since then that they probably respawned and now they're all dressed.
Nothing a little pickpocketing won't fix.
Well, I don't know if you can pickpocket those guys.
I got no idea either.
Okay, well,
Sometimes
here
I think
we
the sheriff's
go.
too good at a job. I mean, look at how complacent some of these people are. It ain't pretty.
Well, there goes Barb. Somebody just went through the door here.
Well, I guess you'll have to see who.
Yes, if we catch up to them.
I think you got to go all the way back to that other area.
Oh, that's Lieutenant Harkins, the sniper.
Off duty, I guess.
Yeah, either on her way to work or on her way from work.
I think on her way from work. But there's a traffic jam.
Yeah, it looks like there's a lineup for the door. Can I just push my way through?
Can you first person it? First person. There you go.
There we go. Yeah. There seems to be a lot of demand for the access tunnel today.
These pretzels are making me thirsty.
Oh, well. That was enough to get her through the door anyway.
She keeps eating those damn pretzels.
Yeah. Well. Looks like she must use whatever passes for iron sights or something on that Gauss rifle. I don't see a scope.
See? Real man sights.
Yeah.
It's the only way to be done.
Well, let's see if she goes through the door.
Yep. I think there was... Can you notice how all those other people didn't come through the door?
Yeah, that's
so
because...
they're probably still stuck back there.
Yeah, because they probably don't belong back here, but they just happen to be standing there or something, right? Because I think they're the textile workers, so they're not supposed to leave that work area.
Don't they live someplace, though?
I have to warn you. My last 3 sidekicks
Oh, look at
each
this.
died in under a week. Just so you know what you're getting into.
Well, I guess she plays the piano.
Yeah, actually, there's a radio station that comes with this mod that is her radio station.
Yep.
And that's one of the songs that plays on it. Anyway, that's all interesting, but... So I guess Lieutenant Harkins likes old-fashioned ragtime piano music.
Apparently.
Gary!
Oh, there's Gary.
Yep. Let's see here.
Excuse me.
Gary? Gary.
Okay.
Pretty beat up.
Gary. Gary.
Okay, well, oh, he didn't fix me, though. Jeez. What's going on here?
Gary?
Yeah.
Gary.
Took a few bad hits recently. Got knocked around.
Gary.
Okay.
Gary.
Gary Bug.
Yep.
Oh, maybe it's because he's closed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he must be closed.
Oh, he just closed. He literally just closed as soon as you got here.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah?
Luna, there you are. I got a giant favor to ask, real quick.
Lily? Oh, God. When you ask like that, it's never good. Are you okay?
Me? Yeah. No, I'm fine. I just got this bag of holotapes. I think they're railroad intel. They're all encrypted. Here, take them.
What? Wait, no. Why me? Just give them to Dan or the sheriff.
She can't know I was the one who got them. It's complicated. You gotta tell you got them from a merchant contact or something. But they're important. I'm sure of it. Gotta make sure she gets them.
What? You want me to lie to the sheriff? For you? You realize what you're asking? You know how good she's been to us?
Luna, please. I'm really in a jam here. These tapes are too important for her not to get them. She can't know they came from me.
Lily, what the hell has come over you? What's going on? I can't believe you're asking me to lie to the sheriff.
Luna, don't hate me. The two of us took the synth hunter job. I mean, my friend here took it, but really it was my idea.
What? God damn it, Lily! What the fuck are you thinking? We lost you once already, I swear.
Luna, please. I'm in a bind here. These are important tapes. Just this one time, okay? Please. We got these at one of the targets by accident. And now, the sheriff knows they came from me, and with the timing of the contract, she can't know I took the job, or she'd never trust me again.
Fucking A, Lily. I can't believe you put me in this position. Just give me the goddamn bag. Just this once, okay? I'll tell her an anonymous source I trust or something. I swear to God, Lily, if you make me do this again, I'm going straight to the sheriff. And you quit that job now. You hear me? I'll never forgive you if I have to tell Evan we lost you again.
Thanks, Luna. I'm sorry, for what it's worth.
You can thank me by never putting me in this position again.
You better get that synth chip to Delano. Maybe she can shed some light on what just happened.
Okay.
It's too crammed of a hallway. She can't get past people to get in their armor.
Oh, does this mean we can, I'm not sure I want to do that or not.
Nope.
Nope, can't do that. Okay, we gotta go this way. Well, I guess the piano playing is done.
Yeah, while you were getting your ass chewed out,
next stop,
Lieutenant
I'm gonna
Harkins
lose
was
the
having a
leg
great
bearings on
time.
my power armor.
Did you manage to get back in it? Yeah, okay. Oh, there's Crenshaw. Spears. I don't know if Gary closed, then maybe I'm too late to... What time is it anyway? I don't even know. It's 8:22 p.m.
Oh, no wonder Gary was closed.
Yeah.
No wonder.
Uh-oh. This looks like trouble.
Hey there. You need something? You have to talk to me when I'm on duty and have my files in front of me. Catch me at the front of the window in the morning.
Yeah, okay. All right.
You come from across the Charles?
Well,
Long hike.
I guess
The place to live, I tell you.
we're going to
Made
have
the
to
right
go,
choice.
and I'm going to have to go and get medical attention elsewhere, I guess.
Yeah, because Gary's closed,
Because
damn it.
Gary's closed. Maybe I could just go to my room, though.
Yeah, there's an idea.
If I can figure out where my
That
room
way.
is.
Different raider groups
This
are carving
way?
out concrete like Christmas.
Yeah, it's literally back the way you came, again.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, because then I'll have a nap and I'll feel much better anyway. Then I don't need Gary,
Who's closed.
who's closed. Well, thing is, though, I guess the other guy, that doctor, he, like Dr. Soon, he would have been closed too, right?
Yep.
So, yeah. You can't get medical attention after 8 p.m. in this, around here.
That's right, you gotta wait.
You could be bleeding out right at on the steps there at Dr. Soon's stall, but if he's not at work, you're done.
Sits in the chair, lights a cigar, and just sits there and smokes and watches you bleed out, checks his watch.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not open yet.
Guess we're going in here now.
Yep.
I wonder if I actually have any stuff to make a proper bed with now.
Well, you haven't dumped off your junk yet, so maybe.
Yeah.
You needed cloth last time I checked. Do you have
Yeah.
any cloth now?
I don't know.
Or will you somehow have managed to make it back without cloth? Again.
Probably. Luckily, I'm still carrying my sleeping bag, so... because quite often the sleeping bag comes in really handy. You can just throw it on the floor anywhere and sleep. Hey, where'd my water fountain go? Remember I built a water fountain the last time I was here? It's gone.
Huh. Weird. Wow, can you build a bed?
No, not enough cloth yet.
Well, you do have one cloth now, as opposed to none.
We do have one cloth, yeah. Anyway, I guess maybe I gotta build another water fountain because apparently the one I built is gone. Right? It is gone, isn't it?
I think so. I can't remember. Did you have that water fountain built before a crash to a desktop or something?
I don't know.
I think we'd had one recently in one of these games we play.
Yeah. Well, we'll put it here this time. See if it stays this time. And we'll fill some water bottles because no doubt we'll need them. And then maybe what we'll do is we'll drop all of our junk in here. And if we keep doing that every so often,
then eventually you'll have enough cloth to build a bed.
Eventually we'll have enough stuff to build something. Okay, well it looks like I'm about where I was. Okay, well I don't see any cloth in there. Oh, look at, there's cotton yarn, that's cloth.
You just hold on to that garbage if it makes you feel better, champ.
Yeah, I'm trying to build a bed here. Actually, I should take all of this stuff out of there too, because all of this stuff can be used to make things. Put it in there.
Now can you make a bed? Probably not.
No, probably not. Because that one roll of yarn is probably not enough. Oh, it was only worth one cloth.
Well, I guess it's sleeping bag time.
Yep, it's time for the old sleeping bag to come out. Because we'll have to wait for Delano to be back on duty again. Okay. Sure. We'll have a nice long sleep. We'll sleep 10 hours, and that way by the time we find our way back to Delano's desk again, she'll be there and ready to process our transaction.
Now
I gotta eat something again here. I've got a lot of those. I'll have one of them. Iguana on a stick for breakfast.
Yeah, marinated and hung up in the old back pocket for like 6 months.
Yeah.
Don't mind that odd coloring. It's just extra spice and flavor, right?
That's right. So that was kind of cool, seeing that Lieutenant Harkin's part of her sandboxing routine is to sit down at that piano and...
1,000 miles from Graceland, but at arm's length from some serious boom.
Guess these guys aren't quite open yet. That she sits down and actually plays the piano.
Yep.
Right? That's kind of cool, actually.
What you need?
Yeah, actually, in other playthroughs, I listened to that radio station, and there's enough... Like, there's actually 3 radio stations that come with this mod. And there's enough content on each of them to listen for probably the better part of an hour each. You know, before it loops around and starts to repeat.
Yep.
Well. The Sheriff's Department. Here we go. I'm still wondering just how much trouble I'm going to be in when the sheriff finds out Lily's been hunting since with me.
It'll be fine.
Hey there. You need something?
Yeah. Oh, hey, I had it for a second there. There.
Oh,
Okay. She keeps moving
Well,
behind the bars, I guess.
Aren't you just a goddamn
think it's just
five-star debugger?
the breathing motion.
Yes, I do. We don't pay you to ask questions. You don't pay us to answer them.
Hmm.
I don't recall ever telling you it was. That last job will keep the streets free of a lot of synths. Here's the next file. Someone reported an informant. We verified. Go out there and keep up the good work.
Okay. Was that it? What now? Talk to Lily. Okay, so we got to talk to Lily each time, I guess. Okay. Did we go over and stand right next to the sheriff while we do this?
Yep.
Yeah. Maybe we ought to take this conversation outside, where we'll pause briefly before we go.
All right. And we're back.
Yes, and in that conversation there, Commander Delano was not nearly as friendly as she was the very first time we met, is she?
Yeah, well, that's because your job description is no longer synth hunter; it's synth exterminator.
Yes, it's like, it's like shut up and do as you're told, right? Okay, well, I think it's safe to talk to Lily here.
Here you go. And don't fill up on these now.
Oh man.
Look, I know Luna said she didn't want me to do no more of these things, but we can't be that far from the end of the list, can we? I mean, just how many of these
Oh,
things
so now
can
not
Angie
only-
have lined up for you, huh? Let me check that file. Says the target's not a synth, it's... Oh, fuck! It's Ozzy? What the hell? Ozzy is an Institute informant? No. No fucking way.
Who's
Ozzy's a
Ozzy?
ghoul who left Diamond City with Wiseman when McDumbfuck was elected by a bunch of scared schmucks without a sense of accountability. I knew her growing up. She and Wiseman worked in the greenhouse and would slip me food on the side when I was little. I can't believe she'd sell Wiseman's crew up the river. They've known each other for over 200 years. That's the 100,000 cap question, isn't it? Says here Ozzy ain't a synth. She's been meeting with one every week at night to do a handoff? I don't know about you, but I'm not into killing good people I know on the word of a piece of paper. It's got the time she meets it right here in the file. We gotta catch her in the act. And if she has ratted out Wiseman, ooh, fuck. Just thinking about it makes me so mad.
Okay. Arrived between 5:30 and 6:30 a.m. So I guess we've got some time to get there, hey?
Yep.
Like almost 24 hours. Which means we can stop by here and have a drink from the water fountain.
How did I know that was coming up?
Hey, what can I say? My life centers around drinking water and eating food. I mean, that's just the nature of playing survival, right? You gotta stay properly fed and hydrated.
Not many doctors around these days.
Let's see if these guys have any money for me to take, too. Yeah, they got 800 caps.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to ease yourself into craftsmanship? There's a blank wall over there you can hammer on all day.
Yeah. We'll do a little bit of cooking here, too, because we
Smell
got...
that? That is the smell of freedom. And radioactive plutonium. Maybe with some super mutant shit and rotten ghoul.
Yeah.
Nice day, huh?
Okay, so I've got a few more things here with the Chef Perry cooking mod.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Now you can make your own beer, right? Because all of his recipes, so far at least, call for multiple bottles of beer. And there just isn't that much beer in the world, so you need to be able to make your own beer. But also now I've added fried cram and eggs.
Well, what the hell? Why not, right?
So if you got a 1 cram and 1 Mirelurk egg and 6 of any kind of beer, you can make fried cram and eggs and a beer.
Well, why not, right?
Yeah. And I also added... here we go. I added another clothing item too, under the Combat Chef, and it's the Combat Barbecue Chef's visor. Because, because if people feel that they look silly running around with a chef's hat on all the time, well, then they can wear this nice, stylish, worn visor instead. Statistically speaking, it's exactly the same. It's just a visor instead of a chef's hat.
Yep.
And of course, it buffs perception slightly rather than luck, the way that the chef's hat does.
Damn right. Take whatever you need to make this place more defensible.
Oh, I just got 2 mute fruits.
Yeah, that's really going to make this place more defensible.
Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, I guess we might as well head out for the slog. And how are we doing for time here? We still have some time.
Yeah, we still got plenty yet.
Yeah.
You're not hurting.
Place.
See, I'll just have a look around here, but I don't see any Diamond City security guys in their tidy whities anymore. Right? They all seem to be in uniform now.
Yeah, I think they all went and respawned.
Yeah, they all went and got dressed.
You know, see, maybe there was just a big giant party, or maybe it's a hazing thing, or...
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. As I know at first, we were seeing Diamond City security guys all over the place, just in their underwear, and apparently that's because if they spawned before the mod was installed, well then that's how it is. But
Yep.
It seems like the issue fixes itself after a while.
Seemingly so.
Well, yeah, we won't bother dropping off the 2 mute fruits there. We can drop them off when we get to the slog. Because I think the slog is one of my settlements anyway. You fall through that hole in the bridge there, Lily? No?
Just got stuck on it, I guess. I heard a crash there.
Yeah.
Wonder if she just ran off the edge and fell down and then, like, landed.
Oh, look at that. She just teleported to me. It looks like she'll teleport short distances, right?
Yep.
I wasn't made to stay
Which
in one
is
spot.
probably helps with the pathing thing.
Yep.
You know, which is probably why she doesn't get hung up behind stuff like some of the vanilla companions do, right?
I think you gotta turn to the east.
Not for a while yet. Because the slog is actually quite a ways north too, right? Like way up here.
Oh wow, yeah, you're right.
So, and it is in fact one of my settlements, and it's a happy one.
The happy settlement where you go to kill people.
Yeah. Well, I'll bet if I kill someone there, they're not going to be very happy.
It'll be fine.
But anyway, maybe not being able to join the railroad will work out in favor in this playthrough, because it looks as though we're about to be brought into direct conflict with the railroad.
Yep.
If uh-oh, there must be some ghouls around here somewhere.
Apparently.
Yeah. But that's why
Commonwealth justice for you.
That's why provisioners are well armed. And that uniform that he's wearing also gives him somewhat better armor than what your typical raider will have, too.
Yep.
Oh, there's a ghoul right there.
So you just walk into your settlement and you like shoot this person, and then everybody gets all pissed off and you just say, "It's good to be king."
Yeah. Oh, look, I can disarm this trap over here again.
Oh, you can't. Hey, the ghoul didn't trip it, actually.
Yeah, he didn't. Odd, because quite often they do. And then we'll just disarm the gun trap, even though there isn't a gun in it.
Nope, another ghoul.
Oh, here comes some more.
You woke up the whole batch of them. Here's another one.
Well, you know, that's the one drawback to shotguns. They're not exactly stealthy weapons.
I don't know, give a crouch down for a sec? It was a stealth kill.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you don't want to have to kill everything in the area... Uh-oh. Okay, well, let's see if... So let's watch and see what happens here. When we get a certain distance away. Oh, maybe she is stuck.
Well, you do have Lily summoning pills.
No, there she is.
There you go.
Well, this place is finally settled down. You pass by here often enough, and eventually that stops being a so much of a random encounter hotspot, right?
Yeah, well, it seems like a lot of these places do get cleaned out after a while, and they take a while to come back.
Crash.
Well, I don't know what the hell that was.
Sweet.
Breaking the law, breaking the law.
Yes, for those of you who were not metal fans in the 1970s, that is a Judas Priest reference off of a very good album called British Steel. So, Lily's kind of fun, actually.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Oh, there's another provisioner up there. See, the distinctive uniforms are recognizable at a distance.
Yeah, that way you don't think that they're a raider and shoot them in the back.
That's right. I don't shoot them as raiders by mistake. Especially when they're fighting with raiders, right?
Yep.
That was actually why I was looking for and deliberately found a mod like that I could make outfits fairly cheaply and distribute them to settlers, because at one time you'd be traveling like this and suddenly you'd come across a provisioner in a gun battle with a bunch of raiders, and you couldn't tell one from the other because they all looked the same, right?
Yep. And unfortunately, you can kill your provisioners.
That's right. And when that happens, well, that's, lots of upset and unhappy people and unhappy settlers and all that kind of stuff. It's just generally a bad thing. So they all wear uniforms. That way, there's no ugly friendly fire incidents. And what I'm working on here with the Chef Perry mod, of course, is eventually, at least maybe not in this playthrough, but in other playthroughs I'm doing, every settler will wear a chef's hat. And that way, I will know who the settlers are in settlement attacks, and I won't have to worry about accidentally shooting settlers.
That's why you've been doing that? Oh, man.
Well, aside from the fact that they're chef hats, I mean, you know, it's one of the best protective items in the game, right? What can I say? I miss Chef Perry. I wish they still played Chef Perry on the radio, because I really enjoyed listening to that.
Yeah.
Chef Perry was really funny.
So, when are we splitting all that crap up? I'm losing money not doing my hauls for the sheriff.
Out of all the radio comedy skits that I remember that they used to play on the radio, actually, that one made me laugh out loud more than any other one, I think. Because it was really funny.
Yeah.
Which is why I like Chef Perry, and why I'm making a mod sort of as a tip of the hat to that. The tip of the chef's hat. Well, it looks like Lucas is a little better armed than he used to be. He's actually got a fancy rifle from Nuka World now.
Yo, I guess he kind of has to be, right? Look at what's all's been going on.
Yeah, that's one thing I like about this game, though, is that, like, we comment in our Oblivion playthrough about how, like, look at how all of a sudden bandits that used to wear fur and iron armor suddenly are all wearing glass or Daedric stuff, right?
I mean, it's fine, you know, compared to me, they might as well be wearing paper.
Yeah. But in this game, though, when you look at NPCs, you know, even though we're at level 60 or so now, they still more or less look the same. Some of their weapons might be a little bit more advanced, but for the most part, you know, like, they're not suddenly all wearing, you know, like synth armor or combat armor or something. They all more or less, like Lucas is still wearing his leathers, right? You know, like, he hasn't really changed in appearance any.
Yeah, he's wearing leather paper instead of glass paper.
Yeah.
Or Daedric paper.
Oh, I got some smokes there to unpackage. Need to have a drink of water. I'm just being careful here in case those robots ever respawned. Because robots, particularly those Assaultron ones with the head laser, are really dangerous. And even though this character's pretty tough, actually some of those robots are also capable of absolutely massive damage on melee attacks too,
yeah, they
right?
could just about one-shot you, if
They
not
could, yeah,
one-shot you.
even right now, with all the armor I've got and all the health I've got and everything else, I could still... There are still robots out there in the world that could one-shot me if they got the opportunity to.
Yep.
From full health. Like, that's the way that this game is balanced. You know, even though I've kind of changed things around.
Here's Wiseman's place.
Oh.
We're gonna want to play it cool right now. Don't tip anyone off that we're here to watch Ozzy. She catches wind of it, she ain't going to no handoff, and we lose our chance to verify this fucking travesty. File says she's been going real early in the morning. Meets up by the old diner. I know just where we can get a good view of the place.
Okay. But meanwhile, I'm just going to go in here and drop some stuff off.
F5 is your friend.
Yep.
Oh, and then you get another autosave.
Wiseman's
Yeah.
new place. He's a ghoul used to live in Diamond City before McDonough kicked him out. DP says this guy has the only tarberry farm in the Commonwealth. I gotta go say hi to him. I haven't seen him in years.
Okay. You do that. Go say hi. Are you actually going to go say hi, or was that just something said? So anyway, I did do a little bit of building here. Basically, I just built a fence around this place.
What is it?
But I keep it pretty minimal, you know. But anyway, we need to kill some time now, because we're quite a lot early. Because we didn't actually run into any trouble or anything on the way.
Yeah, it was a pretty tame walk, other than those ghouls. And I guess even they were a pretty tame encounter.
Yeah.
No super mutants.
Yeah, usually there's super mutants everywhere, right? Like they're a menace and a pain, but...
And no robots.
But we'll drop off some stuff here. I don't bother with those because I'm sneaky enough. Oh, I got a bunch of grenades. I try not to carry any more than 3 of each type of grenade and 2 of each type of mine, because those things actually add up for weight.
Yep.
And before you know it, you can go, well, where's all this weight coming from that I'm carrying? And it's because you're carrying 35 different kinds of explosives, right?
Yeah, you've just got, like, you know, several belts of them running down, like, you know, like the shirt sleeves and across the chest and across the waist.
Yeah. See, quite often what I'll do is I'll build, like, a little building up here. And if I decide to put a settlement recruitment beacon in on this settlement, then I'll build sort of like barracks style accommodations up here, because there's enough room to do it up here.
Yep.
You know, because you've got basically a huge flat roof building here that you can put stuff on top of, right? And I may do something with that eventually, but probably not anytime soon, because we're kind of busy not focusing on that kind of thing right now. Maybe if people put in the comments that they'd like to see me build things a little bit every now and then we might go ahead and do something like that. But okay, so that takes us to 3, 4, 5, 6, shortly before 6, right? Maybe we'll get up a little bit earlier just in case.
Yeah, I deal with the just in case, because it's going to take you a little while to get to that spot that Lily wants you to get to, right?
Probably not long, because I think I know where the diner is. It's like almost right out the front door of the pool building here, right?
Might be a good place to sit down for a little, do a gear check, maybe clean the guns.
Diamond City Radio wouldn't be possible without the help of some wonderful businesses here in town.
Well, we'll have some rad scorpion steak for breakfast. And then we'll head out the back gate here, because it looks like...
That's where you gotta be going.
Yeah, we can just hang around right here. What time is it anyway? 5 in the morning, so it said we have to be here between 5:30 and 6:30, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
If Lily can make it through the gate.
Uh-oh. Lily not make it through the gate. Come on, Lily.
Ooh, hey, I like that gun. Let's trade a few things, okay?
Yeah, sorry, but this is my gun. You can't have it.
That one was good.
Yeah, this one is actually truly a unique weapon, too. Like, there is no other one like it.
Hear me out, hear me out. I carry the caps. You carry the heavy, low-value guns we're gonna sell later. Then I carry the cash.
Yeah. Are you gonna get up here or what? What are we doing here? Okay.
Yeah, maybe only you have to be there. Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe.
How much time you got left?
Not long.
Just a couple minutes.
Yep.
All right.
Well, she's kind of sneaking on the steps. See what it says here is, head to the slog to spy on the arrive between 5:30 and 6:30 a.m.
And so, F5 is your friend.
I guess so. Yeah, because nobody's going to notice Lily, like, crouching there with that bright red glowy thing. Oh, there. Lily has dismissed me. Wait for Ozzy to get to the... Oh, she's not even trying to sneak. This is Ozzy. Ozzy can't get through the gate. What do I do?
Oh, man.
Well, if this fails, we have the autosave there. I can go back and I can remove a section of gate so she can get through it.
Yeah, really.
Because maybe the author of the mod didn't think that I might build a fence around this place. And she can't quite manage to get there.
Well, all NPCs really struggle with those gates, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
They seem to do okay with the double ones, but never the single wide ones.
I don't know. This isn't looking good. Maybe I gotta go over here. Maybe I can
Activate settlement mode and take out a section of fence?
Yeah. Oh, I guess it's the wrong section of fence. That one over there for now.
Oh. There you go.
There. Okay. She just needed a little bit of help.
We're here to spy on you. Don't mind me.
Yeah.
Actually, I think you stayed hidden in all that, too.
Right on time. I know that fucking flash anywhere by now. And fuck. Isn't that typical? It's a fucking courser. Keep quiet so we can hear.
Good evening, Ozzy. Your report, please.
Yes, of course. Here you go. Information on the other caravans, couriers, and the commerce you wanted.
Very good. You are proving to be a remarkably good investment. This information will be of great value for our next stages of disrupting the Commonwealth.
So we're still good, right? You're gonna leave the slug alone? They won't like it if they find out I'm doing this.
I have orders that as long as none of you go feral, you will be left alone.
That does it. They can't get that info. I'm going out there.
Okay.
You... I'm good at killing coursers. Is that of any value to you, Dick?
Oh God, Lily, you killed him. Do you know what you've done?
Now, Ozzy. What the actual fuck? What the fucking hell is wrong with you? You know I got orders to kill you. That's why I'm here. I couldn't believe it when I read the file. I was just supposed to walk up and shoot you. But I had to see this to believe it. Now I've seen it. Seen you fuck us all over, hard, to the Institute, with my own two eyes.
Wait, Lily.
You said there's courier info in there. I'm a goddamn courier, Ozzy. You put info on me in that file, huh? You gonna fuck me over too? What about my Rizzo? You gonna get us all replaced, you dumb fucking ghoul?
Calm down, Lily. I've known you your whole life. That temper of yours. Don't do anything rash. Remember April?
Say her name again and I'll blow your knee out, you fucking traitor. Why, Ozzy? Tell me why. I loved you guys.
Things are complicated and...
Bullshit. This is extinction. Us against them. They kidnapped me. They violated and tortured me. I tried to kill myself because of them. And you're helping them? They're coming for my friends, and they'll come for the ghouls too, I promise you that. You're fucking wrong if you think they'll tolerate you. Fuck you and your bullshit excuses, Ozzy. I piss on all you Institute informants.
Oh God.
Fuck you!
Gotta get in the right position here. There you go.
Oh, fuck! God damn it, Ozzy! Look what you made me do! You stupid, stupid, stupid ghoul, Ozzy! You didn't give me a choice, and now look at you. Fuck! 200-something years and you're blow it for the Institute? Stupid ghoul, just stupid. Fuck. And you made me hate this job.
Rip.
I can't look at her anymore. Just grab that file she had and the Corsa chip and let's get the fuck out of here. What a fucked up nightmare. I guess so. I'm just still kind of in shock that she'd do this to us. She didn't give me a choice. No. I keep thinking about what they put me through. This is something I need to do. Just figuring that out now, smartass. I hear the sheriff is hiring a new detective. Why not bother applying? Right.
Okay, well. Wow, he's got 2 synth components.
I hope we can at least get back the cost in ammo.
Ozzy's handoff. Well, I guess we're on our way back to Diamond City yet again.
Yep.
But I guess we can probably make that trip off camera. So,
alrighty.
I guess when next we look in on G9-13 and Lily, we'll be back at Commander Delano's desk.
Sounds like a plan.
In Diamond City. Until then,
I'm Rec V5.
And I'm Sandman 99.
Have a good one.